This is John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh man, I've already fucking had it today. International Women's Day. You know, it is not a celebration of women, of the feminine. It's none of that. This is a fucking hokey made-up holiday for pissing and moaning about having a vagina and not getting enough freebies, not getting enough recognition for stealing from men and from destroying culture and society. I mean, I didn't get to work more than 5 minutes and the shit started. But let me tell you about the coffee bar I went to. I'm sitting in a coffee bar having a coffee with a friend, and he runs a bar, and he says, you know, I can't get my shit together in there. I go, no, it's not about getting your shit together. It's not even about the women being lazy. They're not capable. They're not strong enough to be bartenders. Unless you've got a big enough bar, you've got a bar back that is basically a bar gorilla to handle kegs. Women shouldn't be bartenders. Cocktail waitresses, fine, call them cocktail waitresses. But they're not bartenders if they can't run the whole bar. They're not tending the bar, you know. And so then the coffee bar has to weigh in, right? The coffee bar girl. She goes, well, I think men should stay on construction sites. I said, yeah, men do construction jobs. I said, I'm not going to ask you to do anything. You don't do anything. And I wouldn't ask, and you shouldn't ask women to do stuff. They just can't get it done, right? So International Women's Day, we should appreciate women for what? What is it they can really do if there's not a man around? Very fucking little. Very little. It's always about women wanting recognition, wanting entitlements, wanting special privilege, wanting men to pay for it, and then wanting men to do the work as well. So I'm sitting there, and I look up at the big TV, right? And it's International Women's Day, and they've got all kinds of pictures of bullshit on the TV of what women are doing. God, man. Backache today. I guess I worked too hard as a man to benefit some woman. All right. So there's all these little screen within screenshots of women doing things. And then there it was, the fucking pink hat. It's got little ears on it. What the fuck does that mean? It doesn't look like a vagina. It doesn't even look like nipples on a breast. So what do those little ears mean? That they're foxes? That they're aggravated? Right? It looks more like a penis head than anything feminine. Right? So this pink hat, this women's rights shit, you know, it's fucking driving me nuts. They have all the rights they need, and they're getting all the benefit of what men do. We work hard. We literally do things they can't do because of our physical virtues, right? Because of our utility. They have all those benefits. They're not being oppressed, right? What they're finding out is that we're not liking their shit anymore, right? So I caught this one story. There's this woman going, you know, women need to just take an entire day off and let men see how it's like. See men, you know, let men see what it's like without us women around doing everything. And I thought, you fucking try it, whore, right? That would be perfect. Perfect. Because when I was married, every time the ex went away, it was a fucking holiday. Holiday. I get a day off? Holy shit, no one fucking nagging at me? No one bitching that I didn't do enough shit for her the right way to satisfy her fucking needs? Oh yeah, women, get the fuck out. Hey, I tell you what, you want the day off? Take the fucking week. Take the week. You'll find out exactly how unneeded you are, because women don't do shit anymore. They don't do shit for their kids. They don't do shit for their men, and you can fuck off if you don't agree with me. Yeah, there are women who take care of their kids and clean house. Yeah, there's some stay-at-home moms that do shit. I don't give a fuck, though. I am so sick of the majority of women talking about how hard they work that I don't want to hear that, oh yeah, some women do, so therefore they're going to stand up and take credit for it. Do I stand up and take credit? Right, for the space program because I have a penis? No. Do I stand up and take credit for the Golden Gate Bridge because I'm a man? No, that was done 100 years ago by other men. right? But women today will stand up and take credit for what other women do, that they are not willing to do themselves, that they're not currently doing now, right? I know what I do. I know how hard I've worked. So I can stand up and say, yeah, I'm a man, and this is what men do. I speak for men. Damn right I speak for men. I do not run into any men, except for the most browbeaten, pussy, white knight simps out there on the planet that ever want to glare at me when they hear me say something. You know, this International Women's Day, all it is a fucking bitch fest. I'm sure that tired ratchet, what's her name, Ashley Judd, is going to be out there screaming about her vagina again. No one wants it. It's old and tired. Go away. Depreciating asset. Past your prime. Past the wall. You're done. You aren't even a good celebrity name anymore. Here we are, International Women's Day. Can't they think of something better to talk about and celebrate with regard to women? It is nothing but an excuse, one more day out of the year, that women get to complain about men and talk about how good they are and how hard they work. It frosts my fucking cake. It pisses me off. It gets my goat, right? I hate it. I am sick of this shit. Their fucking marches. What are they marching against? They're marching against Stouffer's pre-cooked meals so they don't have to cook in the kitchen? What? They're marching against permanent press fabric so they don't have to iron? You know, they're marching against HEPA filters on vacuums so that they don't have to sweep and scrub on their hands and knees. Instead, they get to vacuum and it doesn't put any dust in the air so they can breathe well. What, are they marching against double pane windows so that there's not moisture dripping down and building and condensing on the windowsill, and they have to go by and wipe up the dust spots? What are they marching against or marching for? What, are we not doing enough for them? Fuck, it's killing me. I see women in nice automobiles. You can start them with a click. They're pre-warmed up before you get in them. The seats are heated. The seats are cooled. There's air conditioning. Power seats, power steering, power brakes. It tells you if you're going to run into something when you're backing up. Right? It tells you how many miles you have to go before you run out of gas. It gives you directions. There's a fucking map on there that tells them to turn left and turn right. What else do these fucking bitches want? What haven't men designed, engineered, and created for them in their benefit? What are they marching against? The fucking comfortable shoes they're wearing? They don't even wear sexy, nice shoes anymore. They wear shoes that are comfortable, because they get really tired having to walk from the fucking couch to the pantry to get more Twinkies for their big fat asses. International Women's Day? What, it's not just good enough that it's here in America, they want to spread it to every nation in the world, don't they? They want to ruin Western culture, they want to ruin Latin American culture, they want to ruin African culture, Asian, Hindu, Oriental culture. They want to ruin the language. It's over. Take the day off, sweetheart. In fact, why don't you just take the rest of your life off? I'm fucking done with them. I don't, getting the door for them, I don't have to do that anymore. Men invented electric doors with sensors to open for them so that they can feel entitled to that benefit. And then if, God forbid, there's a door that requires a manual touch, if a man gets the door, they can scowl at him for it. And if a man refuses to, they can scowl at him for it. I go through every day waiting for the opportunity to see some woman complain about how fucking good she's got it. And it happens all day long, whether I'm at the store, at the hospital, at work, on the road, everywhere. It is never good enough for these whining, screeching harpies. Women, take the day off. Take the week off. Take 2 weeks off. Tell you what, take a month off, and when you come back, your husband will tell you to go fuck yourself. He doesn't need you anymore. All women are is a temperamental sex toy that you get to use maybe once a month. That's what they turn into. There is no reason to have them anymore. They don't offer good company. They don't offer good company. They're fucking temperamental. It's too cold. It's too hot. Are you fucking kidding me? It's too hot and it's too cold? What, from the time you left your house till you got in the car, you couldn't handle that heat for 5 seconds? From the time you walked from your car into the store to go spend more money, it was too hot or too cold for you? Oh, gee whiz, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry it's so hard for you to get dressed. Fuck it. Just go ahead and wear your pajamas and slippers in public, right? Don't even bother doing your hair or makeup. That's right. Women are ugly under that. So why not just do that? Why not just be yourself? Fuck men. They don't deserve to look at anything better than a fucking washed up tramp. That's what it's coming to. That's where it's going. International Women's Day. You can fuck off, ladies. That's what this is about. Go ahead. Scream louder. Do less. Go on strike. Show men how worthless you are. Do it. Do it. I dare you. More men are going to go Mgtow because of International Women's Day than women are going to get any more benefit from. What else can they get from us they're not getting already? I was listening to a woman in line talk at the store. She was telling someone else that she was so fat that she was having a hard time getting around and that she was going to retire. Retire. Men can retire when you have enough money. Women retire when they're